the other competing consoles. But that means my money is going to those other sections and not to Nintendo, where I like my money to go, so they can get like better products and better games. But we all know what they're gonna do. They're gonna maybe shout out for something really big, attract us back again, and then we'll be in that endless circle of lies. But that's just me. I think who's next? Is it Elliot or Keller?
Yeah, I wanted to mention something about that. The reason why the Xbone and the PS3 are able to have such a great market is the idea of McDonaldization of the gaming, industry. I love Halo. I love Halo 1, Halo 2. They were fun games. We played couch co-op. We played online. It was all right. We all enjoyed that time, right? But I mean, put me online. Put me on Counter-Strike. I get destroyed. Anybody who says they're talking big game on Halo, on Call of Duty, put them on Counter-Strike, or any other hardcore shooter. Destroyed. I'm a shooter fan. I'm not hardcore like them. I like fighting games. I play King of Fighters, Street Fighter, whatever. I'm cool. I play it in there. My buddies, like I mentioned, a couple beers, couple food, and it's a good time. Put me on anywhere, get destroyed. The casualization of these not the casualization, the McDonaldization of these things. I don't like using the word casual. I don't use it to talk about Bambi, but that's another story. It's a McDonaldization of these sorts of gaming things, which is fine for some things. It brings more people in. And of course, there's always going to be these hardcore games on a PC or even on Nintendo consoles. There's going to be sort of these super high skill-based games that people will perfect or compete in or whatever. Yeah, America can get on that. America is the best at McDonaldization. It's the word. It comes from McDonald's, and that's how it is. I like games. It's one of my favorite hobbies. So I'm gonna stick with these with whatever I get on PC and whatever I get from Nintendo, because that's the pure game experience is sort of like more classic style games that require skill but still have the charm of your Mario's, your Zeldas, your whatever. It's right there.
I love how you call me casual, but the game that you love to play has a easy mode to it. Fucking Mario World, we can skip to the end of the level. Are you serious?
Yo.
Casual.
Let's go, Bammy. Freaking go. Did you get 3D World? Level 8 in the second spot.
I have
casual, buddy. Keep it real. How's it going?
Other things I want to buy that actually.
What rings you?
Yeah. Okay. I don't think Monster Waifu Quest is that expensive, Bammy.
This guy. The first is going in. All right, Elliot, you're next. My bad.
Elliot.
We'll get you off topic. Obongo has spoken. Elliot, you're next, man. My bad.
No, so should we talk about some upcoming games?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Well, I'm really looking forward to what's this called? Octodad, Deadliest Catch. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what that is. I'm not a game.
Wacky. What is he talking about?
I don't know. It says freeware.
PS4 exclusive.
No. I don't know. Just some stuff coming out next month. Bravely Default. Has anyone played the demo?
I played Bravely Default, the demo on Japanese 3DS, and I thought it was alright. I don't know, but there seems to be a lot of hype for it. From what I read, you can even change the encounter rate. Mm-hmm. Maybe this is what Keller was talking about, that McDonaldization or whatever you were talking about, dude. Changing the encounter rate in an RPG. Hey, I like the sound of that, but goddamn.
Yeah, I can't they're trying to control the thirst in that game. I'm not buying it for it. I see it used for $20. I'm on it. I'm not getting it first day or whatever. You see the figure? Nah.
Have you ever tested auto aim and first-person shooters on console? It's like the funniest thing in the world. You stick to someone's head if you're trying to look 8 feet to their right. It's incredible. It's incredible. And then you go to PC and you're like, whoa, I can't hit anything. What else? Donkey Kong. Oh, Donkey Kong. I forgot about that. That's coming out.
Yeah, it looks good.
There's I think Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze on the Wii U. They say it's been said that it's a hit that will remind us of the old times of Donkey Kong. But again, is the Is the younger generation ready for that? Do they like that? I don't think so. It's I think that Nintendo, by doing that, they turned themselves into a caricature by always coming back to the past as if it's going to save them. No, the idea now is not to go back to the past. Keep the names, yeah, sure, but completely go unorthodox about them and give the people what they want. This is what will keep them afloat. Look at what Konami is doing now. Konami, to save the day, has created a new engine, the Fox engine. They are making the Metal Gear Solid 5 in DLCs, mind you, selling the first one, which is Ground Zeroes, and then selling again Phantom Pain. Both will be sold as any other Western company. They are using the Fox engine even in the Pro Evolution Soccer. Now, tell me what other Japanese developer did in new games. I don't know. The upcoming games are all the same, more of the same old sauce. I mean, I'm talking about the first party. That's what I see.
Clearly, the Donkey Kong game is a throwback type of game. It's clearly trying to go for that thing. I don't know if it's gonna sell. I don't think it's gonna sell, to be honest. I know people want to like that, but I mean they have the right to make the throwback type of games. You're going over there, Elliot?
Oh yeah. Oh what? You asked me about Donkey Kong?
Yeah, you were mentioning something about that.
Oh no, I was queuing up for later.
All right.
Yeah, there's this Hero Warriors as a next game also. Hero Warriors, which is the first ever Dynasty Warriors with the Nintendo sauce. I mean, it's coming up in 2014.
Yo, listen, man. I know we like, a lot of us like to laugh at like the Warriors games or whatever, and you know what, they deserve it. But listen, playing the crossover games is a lot of fun. They had One Piece Dynasty Warriors 2 on PSN. I bought it for like $5. I've had a blast. I really enjoy the Gundam Dynasty Warriors. I feel like everything that's not straight vanilla Dynasty Warriors is really good, which is really weird. So I'm looking forward to Hyrule Warriors.
Me too.
So, now that you have a lot of positivity going on, Bob, how do you feel about Dark Souls 2 coming out?
Yo, don't get me. Don't.
Casual soul. How's it going?
All right. Listen, this is an in-joke between Mr. Landslide and Tsunami, all right? Because he knows that I have this, like, seething hatred for Dark Souls.
To butt in, when I got Dark Souls, I got Dark Souls on the same day, and we were like, okay, we're going to get through this game.
No, I got it like 3 days before you did.
Okay, before me. Oh, yeah, because you beat that one boss, and then I got it. Okay. Yeah, so we were like, we're going to do this together. We were giving each other daily updates. We were giving each other tips. We weren't looking up stuff online. And then at some point, Bomb just kind of fell off the wagon, and I just, like, switched on him. And then from that moment on, fuck Dark Souls. Dark Souls is the worst game ever.
Hater.
I hate it because, listen, man, listen, this would be like a whole nother show if I go on to, like, the reasons I don't like Dark Souls and From Software right now. But, like, look, I'm happy for the people who really enjoy Dark Souls. That's great. I mean, enjoy Dark Souls 2 when it comes out. I will not be. I'm looking forward to Castlevania Lord of the Shadow 2. That's the one thing I'm really looking forward to because I'm a big Castlevania fan. But besides that, which is really funny, is that you mentioned Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and I know we all made fun of the Video Game Awards, Spike's VGA, whatever, but Reggie Fils-Aimé was on there, and when Jeff Keighley, our Doritos Pope, asked him if there was anything else coming out for the Wii U, and Reggie didn't really have an answer, it was a pretty awkward moment on TV, and I was dying every single minute of it. Like, it was so funny. Because it's true. What else you got, Reggie? Just Cranky Kong? Thanks, dog. And that was it. So, I don't know. Who's next? Is it Keller? Keller, you're next? Do it.
Sure, man. I don't know. Nintendo likes to do their own thing. They got the Nintendo Rex every quarter. I don't know. If Doritos Pope comes to me, tells me I'm trying to get my game, I was like, nah. I ain't gotta talk to you. I got the Nintendo Direct coming out here. How many people actually watch that? Do we have any sort of calculation of how many people actually watch that thing? I think it was a joke.
The Video Game Awards?
The Video Game Awards, the BGX or whatever.
I know that there were a lot of people fucking complaining about it. That was a thing. A lot of people complain about it, as usual, but that's the gamer crowd. They always like complain. So it's simple stuff. It's par for the course.
I've never seen a game where people didn't complain nonstop about something. Like, people hate Skyrim for, I mean, I've seen people who try to break Skyrim and find, like, horrible glitches, but, like, if you try to break something and you break it, you probably shouldn't complain about it, but people do. I don't know what to say. Whoever's next.
Yeah, we're getting on to the upcoming games of 2014. I think one of the next coming big titles is the PS4 game, the superhero game. Sorry if I can't remember the name. It's Infamous. There we go. That's coming up very soon on PS4. I think that's the first big game coming out there. And later in the year we have Titanfall on Expo. What do you guys think about those games? Let's go to Infamous first. Anybody Infamous fan on here?
I think Titanfall comes out the week before Infamous. It's going to be awesome.
Does it?
Oh, I have a friend who played the alpha, and he was very, very positive and optimistic about it. So we'll see.
Unfortunately, we can't have him here at the moment. But I mean, what did he get from his experiences there? So far, it's been a lot of the comments have been that it's the suits, the Titans, the pseudo Gundam wannabe shits, whatever. They feel just like normal soldiers. They feel like if you're a slightly slower guy with bigger guns.
Hold up, I gotta stop you right there.
Yo. No,
because this is a weird thing that you anime fans really love to dig in. Like, anything that's mecha that's not anime or like Tomino is
I never said that, man. I never said that.
You mentioned it.
I was like, pseudo Gundam, since that's the Gundam connection.
I'll go there.
Five.
Go there.
Whatever, get off that.
If you like heavy, big suits like Mech Warrior, then you've got those things. But as a foot soldier, you move like lightning. You jump around, you fly along the walls. You might as well move like a mecha in one of those things because you're crazy fast. You apparently, you can't fly, but he says that the game is just extremely fast. It's all about crazy movement, interesting angles, and when you're in the robot, it's more about being heavy and having power than it is about being fast. And so that he just says that the feeling of destruction is pretty cool.
Can you destroy the environment as a mech?
I don't know.
That's a really huge. If you
can't
destroy the environment as a mech, you have like your freaking Gundam wannabe guy, with like missiles and crap. You can't destroy the environment. What's the point of having a mech?
Yeah, it's like on the same level as Battlefield. I don't think you're going to be knocking buildings down and stuff, but I think that you can definitely affect the environment. That's what it sounded like. It's also
with that hate.
It was not the completed game. It's the one that people played almost a year ago at E3, and it was just a test of the internet, like the servers.
Yo, get on, Batman. You want to mention something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I thought
the sound
next. We're waiting for him. His thing drops. Come back.
Whatever, we can go on, Bammy.
No, I am. That's one of the reasons that I was totally hyped to get an Xbox. Even though I could have technically run out my computer, I really would like to play it like on Xbox Live with my buddies because I feel like that's one of those experiences that I really missed out on in terms of like being able to communicate with my teammates and also be able to listen. I know like there's this whole parallel between American mecha and then like Japanese mecha and all this stuff, but the fact that you can either A, summon your Titan, B, either get it into it, or C, have it as a sentry that follows you around the map, that's really hot. Not only that, being able to fight a Titan on foot as an option instead of being forced to face it in a mech makes it totally puts it above many mecha games that are out right now. Let's just be dead honest. I'm saying Armored Core. I'm saying Gundam Battle Operation, which does allow you to get out of your Gundam, but you're really ineffective when you're on foot. Let's just be dead honest. So to see this taken on by Americans, this whole genre, I'm loving it. I'm really excited for Titanfall. And